In this video, I'll uncover the fastest way to get to the root cause of your fatty liver and fix it for good. Hey Wellness Warrior, I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and a fatty liver that becomes chronic causes irreversible damage in your body. We're going to look at the number one symptom to watch out for, the number one supplement, but also all the different things that you need to implement into your lifestyle. But first, let's take a look at the 4 stages of fatty liver, because this is really important to understand. When you get a fatty liver, essentially what that is an excess of fat buildup within the liver itself. Stage 1, excess fat in the liver. Now after that, you get inflammation. Now once this inflammation starts occurring with that excess fat, you start to get scarring in the liver, and this is where you really are getting some damage. And as a result of that scarring occurring in the fat and the inflammation and your liver not being able to function as it's supposed to, you start to get loss of function. Now the organ that supports all other organs in your body is no longer working correctly. If we're going to look at a fatty liver, we have to look at what symptom must we watch out for. Now this is really confusing because for the most part, most people are suffering from fatty liver and they have no symptoms. It's estimated that about 40% of people in the United States have fatty liver, 20% of people worldwide have fatty liver, but many have no symptoms at all. But the number one symptom that you can watch out for is just general fatigue. So if you're somebody who has general fatigue and you don't know why, it could be fatty liver. Now some other things you could watch out for. First of all, if you have a belly, if you look down, you see a belly, there's a good chance you have fatty liver. And also, if you have right shoulder pain. This is another key sign of fatty liver. Let's talk about some of the things you can do to start reversing fatty liver. First, we have to look at foods, okay? Now, there's a few very particular foods I'm going to give you that have been shown in the research to help reverse fatty liver. Now, the first are going to be cruciferous vegetables. These are going to be the bitter vegetables that have a profound impact on your liver's health. Some examples of these are going to be broccoli, bok choy, arugula, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, kale, radishes, and also turnips. These are the ones you got to eat. Now, from there, there's a few other foods we can really add in to improve our liver health. According to the research, sardines, they're rich in omega-3s. These have been shown to reduce elevated liver enzymes. We also can look at walnut, which have improved liver enzymes. Now, from there, eggs are a great source of protein, micronutrients, and also helps keep insulin low because it has good amounts of fats in it, and those are also good for eating if you have fatty liver. So some of those are going to be your key foods. We'll get to the drinks in just a minute, but those are your key foods. Now on top of that, you should be going sugar-free, grain-free, and also go as keto-like as possible in your diet. Now exercise, you got to get exercise in daily if you want to reverse fatty liver. 30 minutes a day, 30-minute brisk walk a day is going to really help bring down that excess fat in your liver. Fasting is another good thing to implement, but what kind of fasting? Well, you could start off with 16 and 8 intermittent fasting, where you eat all your meals within an 8-hour period and then fast the other 16 hours of the day. Or you could do things like a 24-hour fast once a week, right? Anything to drive down insulin in your body, drive down your blood sugar, and also help create a fat-burning state in your body. Now, drinks that you can consume in order to support liver health. If you're really serious about reversing fatty liver, here's a few things. Coffee has been proven to support liver health, and green tea, lots of antioxidants, catechins, really helps stabilize liver enzymes and support liver health. Now let's talk about the number one supplement. This is important because a lot of people say, look, I'm trying to solve this with food and lifestyle. That's what I want to do. And I respect that if that's what you want to do. Clinically, when I work with people, we don't have the time, right? Everyone's looking to get results and get them now. So I like to use supplementation, herbs, on top of that. Now, what I like to use is a supplement called Liver Assist. It's very simple. It has things like N-acetylcysteine, alpha-lipoic acid, selenium, milk thistle, okay? That's what I like to use. Liver Assist, I'll put a link in the description below. So if you're somebody who wants to add a little bit extra on in order to get faster results, it's a great thing to put in. But here's the thing that's most important to understand. Fatty liver is very common. A lot of times there's no symptoms involved. You very well may have it, and it really is a drag on your entire bodily health. You can go get a blood test. This will help determine if you have fatty liver. You can get something called a fibroscan. This will help determine if you have fatty liver. If you are somebody who just has the symptoms overall, a fatty liver that we mentioned, maybe you just want to start putting in this effort, right? This isn't effort that is going to only be directed at fatty liver. This is going to improve your entire bodily health by doing these exact things. So go ahead and implement this into your lifestyle today in order to truly get to the root cause and reverse fatty liver. I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and if you like this video, I think you'll like this one over here.